take advantage of that. Alright, so engage a gear, preferably a forward gear, and we'll leave pits. So as we come out of the pits, we'll stay driver's right. So we come down into turn 1. And we'll gradually build pace. As you guys get more experience, more comfortable with the BMW, we will increase pace. So this track is tricky. There's not much straightaway here. So it's really about taking advantage of what you have at your disposal to get around the track most efficiently. And the 50-50 weight distribution, lighter car, good power to weight ratio can really enable you to get around the track as long as you're on line. So that's what I want you guys to focus on, the driving line. Look to these reference points around the track, find out, don't let it be a mystery, find out where you want to put the car next. So a little break here for turn 3. I'm adjusting my mirrors, that's for the momentary silence. And pretty hard to brake. This is where Moberly was working on the line, where you compromise the first apex to optimize the second one. And done well, you can be on hard throttle, not full throttle, but hard throttle all the way through this section. Done improperly, you have to do a big throttle adjustment before that latter apex curve. And this section of S is actually newer to me. I hadn't driven on this before today. This is pretty cool. I've done the full track here, but not this section. And this is just a ton of fun. As you go up the hill, the car gains grip into this compression. You find the apex. And this is like the longest series of slaloms, natural occurring slaloms I've ever seen. So find these reference points early with your vision so you know what to do with the throttle. Similar to the slalom that I was working on with you guys on the start-finish straightaway. And a double apex right. And there's a lot of grip variations here in Virginia. They were pretty imaginative when they built this track. And a good level of braking as we start the downhill descent back towards pit lane. Get those eyes around to that apex. So if you're missing that apex curve by more than a few inches, I'm going to slow down to help you find the line. In racing, technique enables the car, which then in turn enables speed. Much like in golf, technique enables a good drive off the tee or a good short game. Same thing here. So look where you want the car to go. That last apex is optional, PS. Alright, let's do a lane changeover. So leave red car, go to the middle, go to the right, go to the right, go to the right, go to the right. There you go. Thank you. Everybody else catch up. Like that Pulp Fiction joke. If you don't know what I'm talking about, don't sweat it. It wasn't funny anyway. Good job. So we're going to start braking between the 4 and the 5. As we build speed, that was about 100, by the way. As we build speed, we're going to really have to identify with our brake references around the track. Very slow, long brake release. Slong was when I put slow and long together. I don't think that was a word. Look around the corner. Lead car, look a little further ahead. You may have felt the stability control come on there mid-corner, and you were offline. So that was a product of you not looking in the right direction. So always think, where's my next reference point? Where can the car go next? You're about 3 feet off that apex. I'm going to slow pace just for a corner here. And it looks like you're following me with your eyes. Follow the cones. Get down to this apex. Not bad. You're making progress, but I want you down to this. I'm really slow pace. See this apex curve? I'm going to bump it. Bump that apex curve. You missed it. Let's try bumping this one. There you go. So you felt that little nudge. That might have been a little too much, but I wanted you to do that to illustrate how important it is to get down to those references. So let me be your tour guide. Let those references be really what you focus on. I'm here to help you with speed and kind of guide you around. I'm not a reference. Ask my guidance counselor in high school. If they knew that I asked you guys to do exactly what I did, she would probably turn over in her grave. Look to the references. Look at it. If I can drive the line and follow you in my mirrors, you can for sure drive according to the reference cones. And now you're doing it. Nice adjustment. Well done. Little break as we, again, start this descent down the hill. I'm trying to remember what corner numbers these are. There's like 105 corners here, so I can't remember. But I knew a hog spin is the last one. I just had the question asked how to get hogs pen, and it's either my mother-in-law was once a resident here, or maybe there's some farm equipment around here. I'm not quite sure. So let's do another changeover. Good adjustment, by the way, lead car. Look at those references early.